I ask unanimous consent to address the House for 5 minutes and to revise and extend my remarks. I rise today to recognize the 20th anniversary of the Brady Plan and in honor of former Treasury Secretary Nicholas Brady. The Brady Plan launched a new era of growth, development, and capital market access for emerging market economies. While Brady bonds themselves have been largely superseded by newer instruments, the Brady Plan encouraged many emerging market countries to adopt and pursue ambitious economic reform programs which have been instrumental in the progress achieved during the last 20 years. On April 25th, I attended a commemorative dinner in honor of Nicholas Brady and his many accomplishments. As Secretary of the Treasury under President George H.W. Bush, Mr. Brady was instrumental in resolving Latin American debt problems. I was honored to hear Mr. Brady speak on the current economic crisis and credit crunch, as well as present his proposal for reform. As he stated, we must have boldness, clarity, and determination today, just as they did in 1989, in order to build prosperity out of this crisis. International economic experts who attended the dinner praised Mr. Brady's work while also noting how important trust, integrity, and personal relationships are in formulating global policy. The same is true today. Our actions today to solve the economic crisis cannot and should not be done in haste. The politically charged environment of Congress makes the creation of effective long-term policy extremely difficult. Consequently, Mr. Brady's remarks supported the creation of an independent commission to find the root cause of our economic situation and to propose reforms to our financial system. I support such a bipartisan commission. As Mr. Brady stated, it is vital not just that far-reaching complex reform of the financial system be pursued prudently, but in a bipartisan manner in order to gain national support. After all, the purpose is to revive public confidence in the system itself. I was disappointed to see the Financial Markets Commission in S-386, the Fraud Enforcement and Recovery Act, pass the House with a makeup of 6 Democrats and 4 Republicans. That is why last week I opposed this commission while at the same time agreeing to co-sponsor H.R. 2111, the Congressional Commission on Financial Accountability and Preparedness Act of 2009. H.R. 2111's commission will have 2 members appointed from each side of the aisle and a mutually agreed upon 5th member to chair. I understand that I am going over my time. Is that correct, Mr. Speaker?
Not yet.
Do I still have time? Okay.
Yes.
H.R. 2111's commission will have 2 members appointed from each side of the aisle and a mutually agreed upon 5th member to chair. This is true bipartisanship and is what is needed to find the real root causes and solutions to our financial crisis. I hope that submitting Mr. Brady's speech for the record will spark a debate in Congress over the necessity for a bipartisan commission and how we as a nation will move forward. I ask unanimous consent to submit Mr. Brady's comments for the record. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield back the balance of my time.